morning, beautiful people. Oh, crap. Good morning, beautiful people. I'm Dr. Daisy Sanchez. I'm a third-year general surgery resident, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. First and foremost, I want to thank you for being here, especially at this really early hour. Today, we're going to go through a day in the life of a surgery resident. I'm on a general surgery rotation, so this is kind of, your typical surgery resident day. My day typically starts around 5 a.m. So I actually have an intern on this service. So there is a first-year resident as well as myself, who's a third-year resident, meaning that I get up at 5 a.m. every day. She gets up a little bit earlier, gets to the hospital, makes the list. Making the list entails going through our patient list, actually printing it out, and then writing all of the pertinent information on there. For me, usually that is vitals, ins and outs, any drips that the patient might be on, any antibiotics that they might be on, kind of why they're there, who their attending is, etc. Most of this information gets printed on, and then the rest we kind of write into the list. Rounding just means that we go around the hospital, myself, the intern, and whatever medical student is with us, and we actually physically see all of the patients. So we will go through and see every single patient that's on our list, any new consults that may have come in overnight, and this can take anywhere from 30 minutes to about an hour. Once we're done seeing all of the patients, then we will call all of the attendings. Currently there are 3, so what we do is we actually go and sit down at a table in the physician's lounge, and I'll call them on speakerphone. I'll call each of the attendings individually and then run through my patient presentation and what I think the plan should be for the day. Typically at this point, once we've talked to all 3 attendings, the intern and I will run the list one last time and go through all of the orders, make sure that we're both on the same page. Then we typically will start placing orders, start working on notes for the patients. Every patient gets a progress note every single day. If they're a new patient, they get a consult note. And at this point, it's usually around 7:30 or 8, and cases are going to start soon. So I'll head over to the operating room. The intern will stick around on the floor, take care of any dressing changes, take care of any drains that need to be pulled, take care of anything that really needs to be handled on the floor, and I'll head over to the operating room with the attending surgeon. Today we have 5 cases on the OR board so far. We have 3 bilateral inguinal hernia repairs. These will be done robotically. And then we have a peristomal hernia repair, and then we have an excisional biopsy of the left groin. Hi, thank you. Thank you. Every time that I go to the operating room, I make sure that my gloves and gowns are ready in the room, and then I help position the patient for whatever the case is going to be. After the case is over, then I head over to the surgeon's lounge, and then I will put in orders. So typically this includes putting in any post-operative orders for what the patient can do as far as activity, what they need as far as a diet, whether they need any fluids, any antibiotics, and just specific instructions. I will then put in a brief op or op note just describing the procedure that we did, and then at this point, either myself or the attending will call the family and update them on how the surgery went and answer any questions that they may have. Get rid of this stuff. Got out of the second case. I'm going to get a coffee. I need lots of caffeine. Lots. Ooh, balloons. I found this random computer here, so I'm gonna work on it. Look, a picture of the beach. This is so we can imagine that we're there. I only moved to South Florida for the cortaditos. Look at this. So cute. Say hi, Lucy. Hi. I look so short. We've had a couple consults that we've seen but do not need surgery at this time, so we'll continue to follow them. One of them is a small bowel obstruction, which we are managing conservatively, and then another one was actually a patient that didn't need surgery at all. The other patient is a likely malignancy that is unresectable at this time, so it needs to be treated by the oncology team. So we ended up actually getting a flip room, which means that we just finished up one case and they are pretty much almost ready in the next case. So I'm just eating an emergency snack. I have a Rice Krispie that I found in my jacket. Third case is done. Running over to the fourth. Got out of case 4. I called the wife of the patient, and now I am going to put in orders and get ready for the last one. Yes, I am walking around the hospital with a blanket wrapped on me. I have no shame. I'm just cold. It's 5 p.m. and I think we're going for coffee number 4. 8 p.m. still here, and I just ate some half melted chocolate I found in my pocket. All right, this is Lisa. Hi. Okay, Lisa is Dr. No, who is my intern, the first-year resident helping me on this service. We just finished up with our last case. It is like 9:30. I put in all the orders and good Lord. I talked to the medicine team. So they are aware of the patient. I am very hungry. I have not eaten enough today. The 5th case of the day was a right inguinal hernia. It was a recurrence. That was 110% the biggest hernia, inguinal hernia that I've ever seen. Thank you for being here. I hope you got something out of this chaotic craziness. And that was a day in my life as a surgery resident. I mean, technically it's not over. I'm gonna get home, eat some dinner, shower, and I don't know, maybe watch TV for 30 minutes just for my own sanity. My 3-year-old daughter is almost certainly asleep by now, so I won't get to say hi to her. But, you know, hopefully she understands, and she's 3, she understands most things, so. And to all a good night. Stay blessed.